morning! It's October 15th and this is your daily brief in science. Here's everything you need to know. China is rapidly advancing its ambitions in space exploration, recently landing a rover on Mars and setting its sights on sending astronauts to the Moon by 2030. This mission positions China to become the second country to achieve a crewed lunar landing, following the United States. The Lunar Initiative is part of a broader competition with the US, Japan, and India, as these nations strive to assert their dominance in space. In response to China's initiatives, the US is preparing to land astronauts on the Moon for the first time in over 50 years, with a revised target set for 2026. This renewed focus on lunar exploration underscores the ongoing race among countries to establish their presence beyond Earth. At the recent Tiandu Forum, organized by various Chinese institutes including the Deep Space Exploration Laboratory, a more inclusive approach to space exploration was showcased. This forum allowed smaller agencies and organizations to participate, reflecting a grassroots movement in the field. Universities and NGOs are now playing significant roles in large-scale space programs. During the forum, ambitious plans for future missions were presented, including the International Lunar Research Station and the Queqiao constellation. The ILRS program has also welcomed new members such as Senegal and Laos, highlighting China's strategy to foster international collaboration with developing nations. China's broader space initiative aims to position the country as a global leader in space science by 2050, focusing on diverse research areas such as black holes and extraterrestrial life. Additionally, the Mars Sample Return Mission, Tianwen-3, is expected to launch earlier than anticipated, potentially in 2028. Innovative developments are also emerging from Chinese researchers, with a team at Zhejiang University creating an anti-dust shield using nanosecond laser etching. This technology has achieved a 52% reduction in dust adhesion and an 85% reduction in dust coverage, leveraging gravity to aid in dust removal. The ILRS program aims to establish a basic research station by 2035 and achieve a permanent human presence by 2045, with China's first crewed lunar mission planned for 2030. A recent study reveals a surprising resilience among Europe's common tree species, shedding light on their genetic diversity amid changing climates. Conducted by researchers from Uppsala University and 22 other European research institutes, this research published in Nature Communications investigates the impact of glacial cycles on 7 tree species: European beech, maritime pine, Cecil oak, silver birch, Scots pine, Norway spruce, and black poplar. In Sweden, the focus was particularly on Norway spruces, Scots pines, and silver birches, which play crucial roles in the forest ecosystem and the economy. The researchers gathered DNA samples from approximately 3,500 trees across 164 populations throughout Europe. Contrary to previous assumptions, the study found that glacial cycles had minimal impact on the genetic diversity of these species, largely due to their long generation times and effective pollen dispersal. The high genetic diversity observed suggests that these trees possess resilience to drastic habitat changes, with tree pollen capable of traveling thousands of kilometers contributing to this genetic variation. Pascal Milesi, the lead author, noted that these trees are keystone species, essential for supporting various organisms, underscoring their importance for overall biodiversity. Milesi concluded that the study provides a hopeful perspective on forest biodiversity management amid the ongoing biodiversity crisis and climate change. However, scientists remain cautious as many other organisms face significant threats from climate change, with ongoing biodiversity loss expected without immediate action. The findings indicate that historical evolutionary processes may help these trees adapt to current climate challenges. This significant research was published on October 14, 2024, in the journal Nature Communications. Researchers at Shriners Children's St. Louis have made a significant breakthrough in gene therapy that could transform how we address childhood obesity. They have developed a method to convert harmful omega-6 fatty acids into beneficial omega-3 fatty acids, potentially reducing health risks linked to obesity in children. This innovative therapy utilizes an inactive adeno-associated virus to deliver the gene responsible for this conversion, which could have far-reaching implications for children's health. Led by Dr. Farshid Gilak and Dr. Ruhong Tang, the research team believes this gene therapy may not only lower the incidence of arthritis in children, but also enhance the effectiveness of treatments. Their findings highlight that both obesity and the types of fatty acids prevalent in children's diets are significant contributors to weight gain and related health issues. Dr. Gilak noted that the modern American diet is often high in omega-6 fatty acids, commonly found in fried foods and vegetable oils, while being low in omega-3s, which are essential for metabolic health. The obesity epidemic is alarming, with nearly 20% of children and teens in the U.S. classified as obese, making it the leading preventable risk factor for arthritis in children. The American Academy of Pediatrics advocates for early and intensive treatment of childhood obesity due to its links to serious health conditions, including arthritis and heart disease. In preclinical studies, a single injection of the gene therapy improved metabolic health and reduced knee arthritis effects caused by a high-fat, omega-6-rich diet. This research specifically addresses post-traumatic arthritis in children, often stemming from knee injuries, and shows promise in preventing diet-induced aging effects in mice. Dr. Gilak's team is working with the FDA to initiate clinical trials in the next 3 to 5 years, aiming to bring this promising therapy to children in need. The research, funded by Shriners Children's and the National Institutes of Health, was published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, marking a notable advancement in pediatric health. Innovative sensor nanomaterials are taking center stage in the latest special issue of the journal Sensors. This issue provides a comprehensive overview of their synthesis, characterization, and various applications, particularly highlighting their potential in environmental monitoring. Recent advancements in nanomaterials are addressing significant challenges in industrial sensor applications, such as specificity, reproducibility, and trace-level detection. Traditional detection methods like high-performance liquid chromatography and gas chromatography are often cumbersome and costly, leading to a demand for more efficient alternatives. Electroanalysis has emerged as a promising solution, offering cost-effectiveness, rapid results, portability, and minimal sample treatment requirements. The advancements in nanotechnology have notably enhanced sensor technology, improving measurement accuracy and sensitivity while reducing the necessary sample sizes. Among the notable techniques discussed are nanosime-based detection methods, which are recognized for their low cost, simplicity, and rapid operation. These methods are particularly effective for detecting various substances, including antioxidants, due to the unique catalytic properties of single-atom nanozymes, which exhibit peroxidase and oxidase functions. The article also highlights breakthroughs and future trends in electrochemical sensing, focusing on advancements in sensors and biosensors for analyzing food nutrients and bioactive compounds. Innovative designs, such as the stretchable woven nanofabric sensor developed by Cho et al., demonstrate excellent stability and quick response times. Additionally, El Habra et al. Have utilized metal organic chemical vapor deposition to grow titanium dioxide thin films on stainless steel mesh, enhancing sensing applications. This special issue is part of Volume 24, Issue 20 of Sensors, and is accessible via the provided DOI link. A new treatment regime has emerged that significantly reduces cervical cancer deaths, according to a groundbreaking 10-year trial published in The Lancet. Conducted by University College London, this Phase 3 clinical trial involved 500 women from the UK, Mexico, India, Italy, and Brazil. The study compared the innovative treatment with standard chemoradiation, which has been in use since 1999. The new treatment plan incorporates a short course of chemotherapy, followed by the established chemoradiation approach, combining chemotherapy and radiotherapy. Results showed that this new induction chemotherapy reduced the risk of death by 40% and decreased the likelihood of cancer recurrence by 35% over at least 5 years. After 5 years, 80% of women who received the new treatment were alive, and 72% had not experienced a recurrence, compared to 72% alive and only 64% recurrence-free in the standard treatment group. Lead investigator Dr. Mary McCormack is advocating for the new treatment's implementation across health systems, highlighting its low cost and the fact that the necessary drugs are already approved. Dr. Ian Fulks from Cancer Research UK emphasized the importance of timing in cancer treatment, noting how induction chemotherapy can enhance treatment success rates. The trial's significant improvements in survival rates have prompted calls for the new treatment to be adopted not only in the UK but also internationally. Cervical cancer remains a pressing issue, claiming 2 lives daily in the UK. Increased awareness following the death of Jade Goody in 2009 led to higher screening uptake. However, recent statistics show a decline in participation, particularly among younger women. Globally, cervical cancer is the 4th most common cancer among women, with around 660,000 new cases and 350,000 deaths each year, underscoring the need for effective treatment options. This has been your Daily Brief in Science. To read more about these stories, follow the links in the episode bio. You can also subscribe to these updates via email at www.brief.news. For more daily podcasts about the topics you love, visit brief.news/podcasts. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back with everything you need to know.